Okay. Hi everyone.
Yep, welcome back to Cement Gaming. It's really been a long time.
I'm gonna adjust the volume. Alright, so, Anyway, yeah, it has been a long time. I think it's been since 2016.
Yeah.
So it's been a really long time.
In 2014, since we did a House of Dead Overkill episode.
Yeah, sorry about that. And I really I want to make this very clear. I apologize for that Professor Lupin video. How I mentioned so many times in that video how this is it. I'm gonna start making videos regularly again. And oh my gosh. That was not the case. Okay, so last episode I know we left off on Scream Train. Next is Fetid Waters.
Yeah.
So, after Fetid Waters, we got 2 more levels here.
Should we do Extra Mutants?
Oh, yeah. Fetid Waters. Yeah, Extra Mutants.
Okay, so.
Okay, so let's just, Magnum and Shotgun.
Let's do these two.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I want that.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, by the way, we decided that we're gonna make kind of a new series with this channel. So first of all, we're gonna focus on scary games. Well, let's let this cutscene play out first, I guess. There's Var with guns.
Yeah, if you notice any better. Actually, let's wait till the cutscene's over to explain that. Face is pretty oily.
Oh my god.
He's popped into the scene.
Okay, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a Wii game, what can you do? Nice frame rate. Her hair's like clipping through her back.
Well, that happens even in a WWE game, for Christ's sake, as recent as 2K19.
Yeah, it happens all the time in video games.
So to sum this up, they escape the Scream Train. Var with Guns catches up with them, basically, and now Papa Caesar's here and he has his gun and Var with Guns back. I forget what's on that videotape, that cassette tape. Do you even remember?
No, it might be like a tape like Papa Caesar recorded for Washington's dad. I sort of remember that from the end credits.
Oh yeah, I do remember that kind.
Yeah, I remember the frame.
Why would you? Oh.
Yeah, I remember the frame rate being pretty choppy on this level. Even in the cutscene, you can see it. That's a cassette tape. I thought it was like a weird nightclub that suddenly appeared at the bottom of the screen. There's like a weird outline.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
I'm the red cursor, player 1, Agent M, and
I almost forgot our little nicknames.
And Agent K is the blue cursor. Here, wait a second, let's make this adjustment. I think I turned down the volume.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
We don't need it.
I might just, never mind.
Yeah, I think it will hurt us. So yeah, if the video quality looks better, we are using component cables with the Wii this time, so the video quality is a bit better. It's just a bit crisper. But it doesn't make too much of a difference since we're just filming this with a camera pointed at a screen.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Well, that hasn't changed about me. I'm sorry about, like, because the other thing about this, we haven't even gotten ourselves acquainted with where we are in the storyline for this game, or like anything. We're just kind of coming back to this anew. So we don't even know what's going on in the story. I don't remember this. I didn't pay too much attention to the story when I was younger.
Yeah, I'm a little more familiar with it now because I about a year or two ago I was playing the PC port of the PS3 version, but even then that was a little while ago and I didn't pay too much attention to the story either.
It's usually the same, kind of stuff. I mean,
the PC version also comes with typing of the Dead Overkill, which is pretty fun, but like I just don't really play it very often. I just get bored. I think if you have dual keyboards, you can play it 2-player.
One thing I noticed that's changed is I used to really be insecure about my score. So if Matt was getting a higher score than me, I'd be really angry.
I remember that.
And I'd always complain about it at the end, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad that's changed. But I just don't. It's a video game.
Yeah.
And that's how this game is supposed to be, really. It's kind of just supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, well, every video game should. That's what
I'm a shotter.
That's why I've been, noticing recently. A lot of video games just don't seem fun. It just seems like a chore. And I'm just going, what the hell?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be fun. That's why, I know rail shooters aren't very popular, but there's something to be said for just being able to just play and not even think. I'm not even thinking. I just shot her. Yeah, that's right. I just shot her. I don't care.
Yeah. So, this game is darker than I remember.
Yeah, it is pretty dark.
Yeah.
I think it's okay, now like I wanted to get back to the topic of we're gonna do like a scary game series. Yeah, I can. Jesus.
And now everything is slow-mo. This time I'll actually try and do it and not promise to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This time though, we have it planned out. We know what we're actually gonna do.
So what's our next video be?
Well, we're gonna finish up Overkill, obviously.
But then
and next up, we're gonna do another rail shooter, which is Umbrella Chronicles, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles.
Yeah. Do you think it makes sense to do House of the Dead 2 again? Like, since our old playthrough is so crappy. What the hell?
Maybe we could. I don't know, we could keep it up, but we could do like the boss battles on that, maybe.
Yeah, and there's also training mode, which like I tried to do a few years ago, but I just got stumped on it. In House of the Dead 2 is kind of annoying because if you want free play in arcade mode, you have to beat all the training stages and all the boss battles. And I beat all the boss battles, but the training stages I struggle with some of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I never even bothered with those. Those always just seemed, I don't know, they seemed hard for me.
Well, I was able to get through most of them with a bunch of practice, but there's like a couple later levels are really hard. Like, you have to shoot these zombies on moving cars from a distance, and sometimes it doesn't register right. It's just so annoying.
Yeah. But we've got Resident Evil planned next, Umbrella Chronicles. We're gonna do a playthrough of that, and then I was thinking about maybe doing a Ghostbusters playthrough. Ghostbusters on the Wii.
Yeah, I still hope we have 2 nunchucks.
Yeah, that's one problem. Another problem is I find that game kind of hard to get through.
Yeah, I think we do have more than one nunchuck. I think we only have one with us right now, like in the house.
This kind of game, it's just, it's a lot easier to get through. It's a lot easier to be talking, I think, too, while you're playing, but
yeah,
that kind of game, the Ghostbusters, is just,
Yeah, I need to concentrate more.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least he was killed and we didn't shoot him. That means we didn't lose and he scored. Well, to be honest, I enjoy Umbrella Chronicles. My only problem with it, this isn't that much of a flaw, but like, there's those like, it's sort of like Dragon's Lair, where sometimes there's like these quick events going on. You have to press the right button at the right time. If you don't, you lose, like you die. And sometimes in Resident Evil, you have to like go back a fair amount.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So that's like the only thing I found kind of annoying. But other than that, I really enjoy that game. Did we beat it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's definitely a lot more difficult than the House of the Dead games.
Yeah, but I feel it's more like tailored for the Wii than like. I mean, this game works for the Wii too, because like they actually like originally made it for the Wii, but 2 and 3 Return is just like a. It's a bit complicated. It's basically the Xbox ports of the game with like some visual downgrades, like controller changes, but it's sort of like ripped right from an arcade machine. While this game and Umbrella Chronicles are like more like tailor made for the Wii. So I think they're a bit more enjoyable.
I don't think we've been hit once, which is pretty good.
Yeah. If either of us did get hit, I think we got a health pack.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those things.
Did you ever find games? Did you ever find this game scary?
I'm trying to think. Like, I was like 6 years old when I first played this, and like, there were a couple moments I found a little like uncomfortable, but I never really got scared by it. It's the point where I was like not able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Oh, I was shaking it. I thought he was gonna grab us.
There's all the vultures.
Which film with all the birds? Oh god, it's so hard to see them. It's actually not too bad.
Thank God there just happens to be a giant white moon to backdrop.
I thank God your cursor turns red when you're over a mutant, because that would make it annoying. I'd just be firing blindly. Remember when we called it the super pistol? The fully upgraded AMS Magnum. Our little vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game keeps doing
glitch.
it. I'd say probably my favorite glitch I remember in this game is I was like 9 years old and I was just playing House at Overkill on a summer morning. When all of a sudden I was looking at some of the models in like the gallery, and all of a sudden one of the zombies just started T-posing and like just rose up, and it was really weird. I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I still don't, to be honest. I was just moving through it like normal, and all of a sudden there's a T-posing zombie.
Gosh, this is long. This is longer than I remember.
Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long. Oh. I hate those things. What other games do you think we could play besides like Resident Evil?
I really have no idea. I mean, what I was investigating, what I really wanted to do was, if it was cheap, I planned on getting Ju-On the Grudge.
Oh, the Wii
for
one.
the Wii.
I remember
and
that.
I was searching it up online and trying to price it out to see if there's a good price. About the cheapest I could find it for was about $35, $30.
Oh.
And that's not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah.
For a game that we used to find at GameStop for like $2.
Yeah, I remember that. That game did actually scare me on like Overkill.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it, because that was a game that actually did scare me.
God, it's been 14 minutes. That was quick.
Oh.
Well, time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's Shrek, quote unquote.
Yeah, we call this guy Shrek.
I would start singing All Star, but I want copyright to get us. Oh, there's so many parodies on YouTube, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, now it shows the title screen thing. Again, they just pop into the cutscene.
Oh, please. Oh, okay.
Are they in 3rd grade?
chemistry between these two.
Yeah.
You definitely feel it a lot more than you do with, say, James and Gary in House of the Dead 2.
They're basically just palette swaps of each other.
I mean, that's just... That's the one thing you gotta say about this game and give it credit for. The voice acting is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The voice acting is good, the character models are good, they're, you know...
Well, for a Wii game at least.
Yeah, I think they are. I think it's very stylized for a Wii game. Well,
Yeah.
actually, you know, a lot of Wii games are very stylized.
Yeah.
You look at something like Epic Mickey and, you know, there's lots of things that are really stylish.
Yeah, like even Super Smash Bros. Brawl is a sort of realistic feel, and like, looking back, it's not my favorite thing, but it was...
Oh my god, he's almost dead.
It definitely made the game stand out. Well, we do have plenty of other Wii games. Like, I'm just wondering what would make like good gameplay.
Well, like I said, let's focus on the scary games. But like I said, we don't have too many scary games.
Yeah.
We have Chronicles and we have Ghostbusters, and that's it.
Yeah, we don't even know if we can play Ghostbusters yet.
Yeah, because we might not have enough nunchucks. So, yeah, but we want to keep this series. I think it's a good idea for a series.
Yeah.
Because that's always been my favorite type of thing, type of movie, type of, you know...
That was quick.
Dead. He's dead.
That was easy.
Well, we do have to mention that we have fully upgraded everything, so it's kind of ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna turn this off and let it kind of play out. Jesus.
Fucking lead the way.
Jeez. Okay. We saved 2.
Wait a second, who won? Oh, look at the score. Jesus, it's not even
better accuracy.
It's not even competitive.
I shot twice as many shots.
And we got 9 out of 10 brains. Saved half the civilians, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so that's our, wait a second, I gotta, before it gets to the next level, I think it automatically gets there.
No,
yeah.
I think it just takes us to the menu since we already beat it.
Okay, hopefully. Jeez, it's gonna get loud.
God, the songs in this game are amazing.
Alec Goldberg, Jake May.
Suffer like he did.
Yeah, anyway, so this has been our first video in a long time. Almost 3 years.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we'll see you next time with Jailhouse Judgment. Yeah, see you next time.